Hello to all the fluffy and scaly creatures. Today I want to make a journey video, a journey through the timeline of Arcvaal. That's by the way me. Hi! You will see how I joined the fandom, how I bound my soul to Arcvaal, and how he changed over the years. Are you ready? Let's go! The first interaction with the fandom. Back in 2013, I discovered the first time the furry fandom. Well, I got their attention through the simple search for a costume for carnival, and well, I wanted to have an animal costume. After searching around on Google, I found a fursuit. I was totally stunned by looking at it, and well, yes, it was a dragon. Meow. By the way, that's how he looked like. In 2014, I have made my first chats with other furries. To make my first steps into the fandom, I have downloaded the app Furry Amino. You know this app. I was still stunned about the artworks there, the open arms of many furs, and that I was able to look at even more fursuits. My happiness to that time was huge. It also helped me to go through my depressions back then, but that's not the topic for now. Really quick, I got some private message from some furs who wanted to help me to find myself in the fandom. They told me to download the app Kick for more private chats and the first groups. But after only almost 1 year, I had quit that platform because of a lot of drama and a very lot of creeps. Damn, I'm glad I have left that quickly, this app. Well, speaking of drama, back then I was a lot involved in some drama, and because of my lack of knowledge I was also the creator for some nonsense drama. Anyway, with the start of 2015 I got the information to switch to Telegram. It should be way better. It should be a way better platform to being connected with other furs. And damn, they were so right. It was really good, especially with the stickers, which I still use nowadays. I just love them. Oh boy. I should update my Telegram stickers again. Yeah. On Telegram, I also made my first connection with some German-speaking furs. Yes, I'm from Germany, sadly. I know I hate it myself, but don't worry, everything is fine. I was also very welcomed in some groups and enjoyed my stay, like usual. Because of those groups, I also had the first opportunity to actually meet some of those furs from the group IRL. So it was also a big step for myself from being that shy to being more open frequently and go to the people, talk with them, etc. It was a really good time. Which was not a good time was the travel to that, but I don't speak about that. Just fuck Flixbus, thanks. I had also on Telegram at the early stage of being a furry a very bad behavior myself. As an example, I was very ignorant when I was contacted by the owner of an artwork that I had used as my profile picture, and instead of just removing it and apologizing, at least I think I did, I don't remember anymore really. I have blocked the person after 1 week, removed the picture and then unblocked the owner because I realized how stupid my behavior was. I also hopefully said sorry to them. Like I said, I don't know anymore. I actually have kind of issues when it comes to remember stuff from back then. I don't know why I have that. That's why I can't remember much people as well. But anyway. I still can remember those days where I had help from a tiny artist to find out what kind of persona fits to me, or how I would love to look like. The species was easy to choose, it has to be a dragon. Marr. It was totally cringe to do that, but anyway we keep it in. And he has to be kinda special and unique. So nothing like a base string which is black, red, black, white, whatever. Nothing like a base string, like I told. Damn, I should really learn to read my script, right? Well, I was not the best when it came to the color part. The head was a completely different color than the rest of his body, but I still liked it and was thankful for the help from the artist. I know you want to see the first design idea, and well, here it is. Have fun. After a few months, I have tried with the artist again, and he knew that I was not really happy with the design. He gave me a lot of more tips on how I should prepare me better to find what I want. So I used the tips of downloading some line arts and get some inspiration from other artworks. When it comes to the blue color, well, I swallowed the words. When it comes to the blue color of the today's design, which you also see here on this model, I have to say that the references are kinda well known. Do you remember Sword Art Online and the beast which looked like a super hot minotaur with a snake as a tail? I guess his name was the Gleam Eyes. Damn, I really had a crush on him. Well, that's where the idea of the blue color came from, and also the idea to have a golden ring on my tail and to have a little amulet which you saw on the other model. This is basically the chibi version, but I was too lazy, like always because I'm a 3D artist, to do edit. Oh, by the way, the tail spike, which you see maybe here as well in the model. Now you should see the tiny tail spike. Yep, the tail spike. Well, as a reference, I have used a creature from Elder Scrolls Online. That's, by the way, the game where my name came from. There's no meaning behind it. I only wanted to have a good name for my Argonian back then. It was super random to just put on this letters and Arcvaal was born. Basically, first status was an Argonian in the game. Kinda crazy. I was always a dragon and a lizard or something else, or just gay. Slate. Now some time has passed and we are at March 13, 2017. After some tinkering about my dragon, I had everything together. How he should look like, with references, with the detailed text. Now I had to find the artist who can draw my dragon. For that I was on Furry Amino again, and there was an artist which I followed. And I really loved his art style, etc. And the artist made some free art for especially new people. I thought about it and have write them about my idea. I've sent them all the concept art and I got accepted, and at the evening I received the artwork. The first artwork of Arcvaal. I mean, I was finally born. Look at it. So now you can remember my dragon has birthday always on March 13. And later in the year, I was on my first tiny events, like some barbecue or going to a public swimming pool with other furries. It was kinda nice to get in touch with other furries which live close to me. Also at the end of the year of 2017, I was at my first convention ever. It was called Furvester. I had a lot of fun back then and enjoyed it even more to be a furry. By the way, I still have the archive here, and it shows that I was an attendee. Kinda crazy. So much time has passed. Oh, and before I forgot to mention that, I also got at the end of 2017, it was I guess before the convention, like in November or December, at the start of December, I got my first Refsheet of Arcvaal, which was drawn by my today's most favorite artist, Cooper. Yeah, that's how he looked like. Everything related to artists, if I can find them, will be down in the description with their link to their Fur Affinity or in general social media. It's sad, but only after 1 year, when I had my first Refsheet, I was not happy anymore with how Arcvaal looks like. He had too much on him, and so I felt I need to change that and get a new Refsheet. Back then I was so stupid and have commissioned another artist to do the changes and a new Refsheet, instead of just asking Cooper to make the changes, which was not a big problem for her. Anyways, you want to see the changes? Okay, here. But what are the changes? The back marking got more simple, the tattoo on his right shoulder got a bit more simple, and he got a loincloth now. And I love loincloths. I love them. Well, because of gargoyles. We come to the end, or to the final version of Arcvaal. The last changes have been done in 2023. I have commissioned again Cooper for a new and completely refreshed Refsheet. A few changes have been made as well again, like his markings on the upper leg were removed, he got a big belly now, and his inner ears are black now. like his horns. The backmarking got also changed and he didn't have a scar on his forehead anymore. This year I made the final decision to make one last change. I'm the worst customer, I guess, right? I have too much money maybe. I wish. The last change was removing his backmarking. I was not happy anymore with the design of it, and I felt like with the clay back he would look way better. And, well, he does. This is now the final version, like which you see right now as well on the model. I'm very happy with it. Also, this is how my fursuit will look like. And yes, I get a fursuit of Arcvaal, finally. The suit is already fully paid and I only have to wait until the building process starts. I can't wait to be finally a dragon. My dream gets real. And I'm very happy with that. Time to end this video. I hope you liked this video and I hope you liked as well this journey with me through the timeline of Arcvaal, of me. If you have still questions, just ask them directly down in the comments. I'm open to answer them. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe if you want, and with that, it's time to say goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.